playing with me, man. I am the Omega. Please, you ain't rolling. Don't you address me unless it with 4 letters.
All right, that's one of our finalists. Corey, I know you've selected a few more, so who's finalist number 2?
Rosado, he like gradient jersey.
What about this user-generated jersey really caught your eye the most when comparing it to so many other great jerseys with that color scheme?
I think just the gradient, the use of the gradient is like really dope. And even with alternative jerseys and things like that, you don't really see people make use of the gradient. So that's what
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back.
Cunningham.
Substitution started back in '94. This has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fame.
Dropped up 2 there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Hayes. And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And USA leads by 18.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming-out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And there's the pass to Hayes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for USA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Toke. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. They are putting on a show.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for USA. MP out there with Maxey. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Mobley. And it's Bay in at the small forward. MP's shot is good.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically. If that makes any sense, the officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
He hits the second from the line. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Team World trails by 21. Hayes the pass to Şengün. Good ball movement here by Team World. It's hauled in by USA.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, the other thing they've been able to do in the early going is to get to the free throw line and convert tonight.
Paladon's checked in for Team World. The three from MP. Second chance shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game. Because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Here's Primo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Maxey. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
At the line for
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Pass to Maladon. Over Maxey. They get it back. Şengün. And it's blocked.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And a wide open look for MP. Releases from the wing and drills it. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Maladon. Mobley with the rebound. So it's USA now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. MP deciding where to go with it. Another miss by MP. On offense, here's Team World. Mobley comes with a double team. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Barnes comes in for Mobley. And it's Cunningham in for Maxey. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Avdia's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
On the wing, MP. He's got 14. Hits it from three-point range.
Matching the 3 from the other end. MP showing you that competitive spirit of his.
And stolen by MP. Pulls up. That one off the back iron and out.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by MP. Cunningham's got his first points in this one. On offense, here's Team World. Floats one. Maladon with the bucket.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for USA.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Avdia, the pass to Maladon.
USA foul.
For Team World, they have been shooting 50% of the line, 5 of 10. And free throw. As we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. USA ahead, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent. USA will go for a different look here. Stewart checked in for Edwards. Mobley comes in for Barnes. Anthony's checked in for Cunningham. And MP subbed in for Ball. Here's Primo. 9 points in the game so far. So Team World's 5 right now. That shot off. Good defense by MP.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Launches it. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Primo. Covered by MP. Pass to Primo. They need this. That shot off. So USA will take it the other way. MP outside. Pulls it up. Here's Mobley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for USA.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
MP outside. From the arc. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
You know, MP makes an impact in so many areas. When he's knocking down the long-range bombs, he's doing major work.
Here's Primo, covered by Anthony. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by Team World. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Primo. It's hauled in by USA. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Pakusevsky. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And it's USA way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like you see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
Sadiq Bey is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's MP. Then there's Mobley. And it's Anthony in at the 2. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Can't nail the jumper. So it's USA now